So I gotta be honest with you. I see analyst notes come out all the time for stocks. Sometimes they move, sometimes they don't. Do you agree with the stuff? Like, how serious is this?
Okay, yeah, and I think it's important just to mention for the listeners too. So based off of that report being the main driver, stock traded down 6.7% yesterday.
So the market's clearly taking this seriously.
Exactly, and it's brought the stock's current year-to-date decline to about 13.2%.
This hasn't been the best year for the stock market so far, so we'll give them.
Yeah, and we're only 12 days in. I know it's early, but just to give you an idea. And another thing is this is part of a ongoing trend where shares have already fallen about 30% from their highs from September, October 2015. Yeah. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then also, the Morgan Stanley analyst drew from the sports scan data, and where it has shown that obviously a lot of that growth that exceeded men's apparel, it's flattened out, but also the management itself or the CEO. Ken Plank has also mentioned that, that is a really huge opportunity for us. He's mentioned how the company wants to change even their in-store experience, because he had a quote from another investor call where he basically said, our in-store experience for women who are shopping it's not where it should be right now. It's not designed in a way to appeal to them as much as our male shoppers, and that's something that they are focused on. So when you have management that's obviously spending money on marketing and spending money on the in-store experience to cater more to women shoppers, but the results come out at, with the growth basically nosediving down from previous levels, it's that I think that's a big part of the concern that drive that bearish trading yesterday.
I had a crazy thought. It almost seems like Under Armour should buy Lululemon or something.
It's an idea.
That'd be a cool merger. I don't know.
They're often cited as an example, like a proxy of the opportunity that's there. Obviously, they appeal far more to they also just cater more so to female shoppers, and they've shown that premium model, can work. Not that they haven't had their own challenges,
right?
But
and they're trying to build up their men's business. Have you been in a Lululemon store lately?
Yes.
It's like they're trying to sell me $80 shirts.
They're flipped, exactly. So it's almost like they're on opposite sides, of that issue. But combining that with the footwear, which right now it's that. Falling average selling price, I think was specifically with their running shoes. But if that spreads to, for example, their basketball sneakers, where they've also, again, been spending tons of money on some of these endorsement deals with big athletes, what impact is that going to have on that longer term growth?
Cool.